get him. Let's go get him today, man. Let's go. Hey, dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3, dominate.
On paper, 49ers have a better roster. The odds makers clearly agree. It's a 10-point favorite right now, and that's why the 49ers had this game placed in the earliest time slot. It doesn't seem like the biggest matchup in the playoffs, but this is football. It is a little different, and Brock Purdy arguably had his worst game of the regular season when facing the Seattle Seahawks. Now, remember, when I talk about going back to on paper, talent-wise, it seems a little questionable how these two teams compare. The Seattle Seahawks don't have a vivid pass rush. It's really Uchenna Nwosu that's their main guy. They got Darrell Taylor as well. Not one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. They also lost linebacker Jordan Brooks, their leading tackler, arguably their best player on defense. He's out. In the secondary, it's been all right, but they're relying on rookie corners. Tariq Woolen's one of them. Kobe Bryant's another. And they also obviously don't have Jamal Adams, who's out for the season early on. So they have a couple of missing pieces. They don't necessarily have one of the better defenses. That's been one of their Achilles heels all year. Offensively, though, they've been clicking, but they've also been limited in the 2 games they played the 49ers, 13 points and 7 points, only 20 combined points in the 2 games they face each other. Geno Smith, who has looked good in other games, hasn't looked as good when facing the 49ers. The offensive line there it's choppy because you're starting young players, you're starting rookies, Abraham Lucas and Charles Cross at the tackle position, where the 49ers have a plethora of edge rushers. So, like I said, on paper, the 49ers have this matchup. But you never count out what happens in the playoffs. There are a lot of these things, and I think the number one thing that matters is this is the 3rd time that each team is playing each other. Things have already been put out on film. Tendencies are on film, and so it's going to matter on the physicality of each team. How can you bring it out? And that kind of revolves around coaching. That kind of revolves around the atmosphere, and that's where you bring in the record here. I like what Legendary Answer says here. You can never underestimate Pete Carroll. He's a hell of a coach, and he'll have his team ready. We beat this team twice already. Revenge for us from the postseason record. The Seahawks, they have a good record against the 49ers. This is the chance for Kyle Shanahan to continue to prove that wrong. Go 3-0, and it's a favorable matchup for them. It's the matchup that I would have preferred against the Packers, but there are some challenges that will come with it.